I don't think this jacket is gonna do me well when talking. Welcome to another video. I'm gonna go for a walk. I haven't ate breakfast, so I'm gonna eat a breakfast for champions. There's a cookie there. Slay. Caramel crunch. Salty. My energy level is not there right now. I'm not so hyped, so maybe I'll need to eat this before. Let's see how I feel after my walk. So I'm gonna take you with me today and see where that ends up. Hello guys, maybe this is not the best setup because I'm speaking into his ear literally. I still want to try to vlog, and because I'm a mother now, this is how I'm doing most of things. He's sleeping. He's not waking up, fortunately. I'm back as I wanted to say, wait. Is this on? Yeah, it's on. Let me just hold it. I'm back because I wanted to talk about what's going on in my life right now. Right now, I'm actually just about to move. Again, those who know us know that we move a lot compared to other people. I mean, we have reasons for it, as we do now. What's special about this move is that we're moving to a different country. Yeah, it's gonna be an adventure, but like, it's a lot of changes this year. So I've gone maybe like 6 months knowing that I'll move, and while I was pregnant, I had my first child. So now we're getting ready to move, and it's in a couple of weeks, and so I do have a lot of stuff to do. Gotta empty this apartment, gotta put away the things that we're not gonna use here, that we're gonna bring to this country. I don't know why I'm being so secretive, like I'm gonna talk about it, but I don't know why I felt like I was gonna keep it secret. Maybe it's gonna be a surprise. So when we have moved there, you can guess now. Let's just say it's a lot different from this country. It's not a neighboring country of any means. I have a lot of things to do, basically. A lot of logistics that needs to be done. It's hard to think of it before you can actually start like getting rid of stuff, you know? So I'm gonna try to do that this week. Have started packing and organizing. It's just that I don't know. I'm also simultaneously trying to get rid of stuff while I'm packing. So that's what's happening now, and I want to document it. I'm gonna document my life, or the parts that I do want documented. But yeah, so today I haven't really packed anything or put away stuff, but it's been that kind of a day. It's also Monday, it's like, it's okay. You don't need to be doing everything all at once, you know. But I've been reading. Yesterday I finished a book, the first book of the trilogy from Robin Hobb. I don't know, I think that's how you say his, I don't know, the author's name, Assassin's Apprentice. It's a pretty well-known trilogy in the fantasy world, like what I have come to know. Like Reddit is full of the recommendations from that book. But so I'm reading the second book of that one, and then I have a couple of other things I've been planning to read too. I've been doing that. Maybe I'll read now. Don't have the energy to journal. Maybe I'll journal. Not very deep though, just some surface journaling. Yeah, I don't know. I did take a walk today, and not every day needs to be productive. I've come to really lean into that after giving birth and being a mom, But I don't have a lot of those days left of this month because I really need to be productive and pack and everything, but not today. So I had my little morning routine and don't really know what I'm gonna do today, but the house is a mess. The house is not a house, the apartment. I need to clean, but also organize and pack. Like, the apartment has not been cleaned since we had to start packing for our move. So I'm probably gonna do some stuff like that. We'll see what else. So, got my Noko daily. I should see over this little addiction that I have. Hanging out with my son, I immediately changed because it was way hotter outside than I thought. I don't know what we'll do today. We'll see after this. I need to have some breakfast. Glunk, 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 glunk. Go. Dame un grr. Dame un grr. Vad gör du med mamma? Aj, du var så nära. I'm in my mom's car. Vroom, vroom. Get out my car.
I'm in my mom's car. Broom, broom. Get out my car.
No. I'm in our own car with my son.
See?
We're at the police station. We're gonna get his passport. So that's fun. Yay. Ready for the pass. His first passport. Then we're gonna go grocery shopping. And then, I don't know.
Grattis, Dudu.
We're back home in the chaos. I got some snacks. These are so yummy. Back to our favorite spot. Hi again. I mean, I look a little bit insane. I look like the what's his name? Mice Myers with the, or like Dwight in The Office.
Are you okay?
Oh my God.
Clarice.
Oh my God.
We went and picked up our son's passport. Like I said, we are traveling. Not only traveling, but we're moving to a different country. And so he needed a passport. And we have a lot of packing and moving to do. And like, I'm not enjoying living in a not dirty but like messy home right now, because it's like it's hard to get to actual cleaning when you have a baby, like a newborn, and also like mid packing, and you can't have a sense of like calmness about that because you're not going to get a clean space, or at least I have not been able to do that. But when I do get some free time that's not left to do chores and stuff, whatever, I want to sit down and journal, I think, and read. The sun goes behind the clouds and it's been raining and stopped, raining, stopped, raining, stopped. I can't really take myself seriously with this mask on. When on my baby shower, I got a couple gifts, and one was a gift card for a place that sells books, and I haven't used it yet. The gift card, but I want to. And I've been trying to be like, what should I buy that's like a physical copy, because obviously I buy most of my books on my Kindle. But then I was like, what kind of book would I want in a physical copy? Because also the problem is here, when I move now, I'm gonna leave my physical books at home here until I know what's gonna happen over there. If we're gonna stay there for a while, what if we like it? What if we stay longer than we thought? Then maybe I'll start bringing more stuff there. Or maybe we move home, I don't know. So I'm gonna bring my Kindle, but I thought, what can I buy with that gift card? Like, I want a book that you want in a physical copy, and I want it to be like a book where you highlight and annotate. Is that how you say it? Annotate? I think so. I want it to be like a staple kind of book and like interesting. I'm kind of looking at nonfiction maybe. Like, I want a interesting book, engaging, like maybe educational. It could be poetry, it could be, I was thinking maybe the Marcus Aurelius Meditations one maybe, or I don't know. I've been trying to figure out what book to buy, or books with that gift card, and I have not yet bought any books with it. But then I mean, in search of trying to figure out what to buy with it, I just came with so many other book recommendations that I'm like, I need to read these, but I'm not gonna buy the physical copy. I'm gonna buy it for my Kindle. But that's like the Da Vinci Code. I forget his name, the author. That whole series. There's more books that have not made the movies, because I really enjoy those movies. I like mystery, like puzzles. I like those movies, so I thought, oh, maybe I should read it. And then I saw that there's like a 5th book that came out like a couple days ago, and I was like, I should read this. I think they're standalone, so I could read it now, but I was like, should I just read all the books prior first? I don't know. Questions. But yes, those books and so many more other recommendations. But I think I'm gonna listen to some music and journal, maybe read. Yeah, and then we'll see what next I have to say, but I'm still searching for that book to buy. So yeah. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. The weather is still bad, like it's really gray and raining. And why I mention that is because you don't really wake up with like a lot of energy as opposed to on sunny days. But winter's coming anyway.
And winter is coming.
Better get used to it. Apparently you can also do these the opposite way. Like I've never used to do it this way, but I mean it makes sense. Like of course you're allowed to do it any way you want to, but it has like it'll affect a different area opposed to if you would put the smaller one in here and then, you know. But I start my days now with an eye mask. This is from X Lash Awakening Eye Gels. We need that. I took a shower, put in some hair oil, but I don't feel like blow drying my hair, so I'm gonna let it air dry. Now breakfast, and maybe try to, this is life right here, maybe try to organize some more things. Yeah. Good morning. Not good morning, I've already said good morning, but hi. I'm like really waiting for my natural hair to grow out. I need to go get a trim. And it's also like, don't judge my hair, okay? Take in consideration I am postpartum. But this is why I need to go get a trim. My blonde is almost all out, but now I can see like different, I don't know why it's different shades up here. I swear, like, pregnancy does such weird things to your hair. Like my hair got really dark for some reason. But I want to go back to my natural hair color. So like I need a trim. But also like it looks frizzy when I let it air dry. So don't judge. I'll do that all by myself, thanks. It's almost all gone. Like the blonde part at least. Just an observation, that's not what I wanted to say, but I started to organize again some, and what did I want to say? Yeah, I had a call from the breastfeeding central blah 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 thingy, and I booked an appointment tomorrow finally to see if I can get some help, because this is a big part of my life right now, that I am a mother and breastfeeding is not going that great. So I know it's kind of not late, but better than never. and I want to see if they can help us before I give up the idea of getting him to like the whole idea of breastfeeding. Like, I really wished it would have gone naturally and just work, but sometimes you need help. So finally booked that appointment, which is good for me, but that's like big thing that I had to happen before we moved. And I also booked a dentist appointment. Haven't checked my teeth in years, I was about to say. Like, also got, because of pregnancy, like, I got a hole in my teeth. Caries. So really uninteresting, but this is my life. I'm just sharing what I'm actually going through. So those were a big thing on my to-do list, like booking these appointments and making sure it happens. So tomorrow we have that help with breastfeeding, and then we'll see how it goes. I have no idea. And my expectations are that nothing's gonna change. Maybe not the best expectations to have, but it's hard. But at least I'll try. And now I wanted to journal some, I think. It's also hard to know where to start with moving, packing, like, because we're not just moving all our stuff, we're moving our stuff to storage, and we have to sort out which of this stuff do we want to bring us to this country and which stuff do we not. And we also have to throw away things. So it's like, it's not just a move, it's like the logistics and the planning and the forethought you have to have in this whole apparatus. Yeah, for a mommy brain, it's a lot. Sorry. Yeah, and I'm also trying to make plans with friends to see them before I leave. I've been semi-successful at doing that, actually. I look forward to that, but I also like, I want to clear out my whole home, but I can't invite people over if I don't have anything there. Like, like I was about to say stationery, but I mean cutlery, like bowls, things you actually need, and like interior, like design, decoration stuff. Like, I don't want them to come into I don't know, an empty apartment, so I have to wait with putting away so much stuff too. Yeah. But we're really close now to moving, so it's interesting. Well, there goes my plans. Immediately when I said I would journal, he woke up. Look, he's like balding. So yeah, this is what happens to your plans when you're a mommy. But I'm not complaining because it's really cozy. Do you have anything to say? Nope, he's just sleeping. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna read, because it's possible for me to have him lay on me while I just read. So thank God for Kindle, right? Just trying to enjoy the time when he's little, because he won't ever be this small again. And I already think he's so big. Yeah, talk to you later. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Try once more like you did before. Sing a new song, Chiquita. So, again, I have some things to say. I put him to bed. He's napping. It's a little hard to speak because my chin is like, I can't really talk when he's, so close to me. That's not his eyebrow, that's a shadow. Anyways, what I wanted to say was, now I can't remember. But this is mostly what my days look like. Wow, mommy brain again, I'm sorry. But I was thinking, I started editing this vlog and I always start chronologically with an intro, obviously. And I was like, let me just adjust him 1 second. And just move him further down so I can move my head and speak. I started at the intro and I'm like, oh, okay. The title, weekly vlog, the date, I'm so annoyed at how slow my brain is becoming. What I wanted to say was like, I felt very uncreative. I was like, this does not look cool or fun, and I like being creative, and like, this is one of my creative outlets. It's like making these videos, and I'm like, it's like, it's not clicking. And I was like, let me find some inspiration, like what do people do on YouTube nowadays? And then I'm like, I went on TikTok and searched YouTube vlogs. Like, TikTok is Google now, but kind of is. And then I was like, no, let me not look for inspiration. Let me try to figure that out myself, because this is the creative exercise. This is a time where I should use my brain, because I don't like doing, like, if I were to do what's trending, I know that that's not creative. I'm just copying someone, and I don't want to do that. And so next time I get the chance to sit and edit, I'm just gonna focus on making it a thing, like intentionally sitting down to do something creative that I came up with myself. Of course, you take inspiration from other people, but then I was like, a YouTube video should start this way. It should have some title and what day it is and blah blah blah. And then I watched a video, a vlog, super cool, very cinematic, la la la. But it was so fast-paced editing, and the title and information that he had in the video was like a split second, like he was in an airport. And then I was like, nobody even cares. Because I was like, I couldn't even grasp. I was like, I had to pause the video if I really wanted to know what day it was and what the text said, because it was like that. Okay, and then I was like, let me analyze this more. And then I was like, if I could if I should put some information in a video that's not just for texture or like graphic design, just for like a look of it. If I want to have something intentional in the video, like text, I want people to look at it and get something out of it. So like, by putting the date in the, like, it's Monday, it's mid-September, like if I want people to pay attention to that and acknowledge it, make them feel like what did I do during that time, or like make it so the people that are watching are like actively or subconsciously, kind of like creating a bond with me, or like by watching it, by being like syncing up our timeline, sort of. Let you does this make any sense? Wait, I have a thought that I would like for it to come out the way that I'm thinking it. It's gonna take me some time, so bear with me, but just make them aware and make it mean something that they're watching a text that comes up that says Monday, 15th of September. How can that mean something? But I was thinking like maybe I could do it in a way of like bringing people in and being like, come sit down, come be in this video right now. Like, I know that like that's not how I watch content. Sometimes I just put it on in the background and whatever, but I don't know, I just took something very small, but everything you put in a video could mean something if you make it mean something to you. And then of course I can't, control the outcome over what people actually think or do, but I can influence you, because that's how powerful like media is. Like, you control it, and like you can actually, like, for the better or worse. But like, no, I don't know, I was just thinking about like, who cares if it's just a YouTube video? Like, this is something I am creating. I'm creating something and putting it out into this world. I have a lot of tools and a lot of opportunities to be intentional with things. And this is only for the still main thing is just for me to be creative. Like, think about what I'm doing and create something that is a little bit challenging. I need to challenge myself, and that's what I'm going to try to do. At least just focusing on one area when I sit down next time to edit. Make the intro graphically, whatever, how you want to do it, a little bit like creative. Like, don't take inspiration, just sit there with your editing software and just come up with something. Like in school when they give you like a workbook and like, or do this. I'm gonna do that to myself, because why not? That was one thing that I wanted to say. Listen to him breathe. Another thing was, my friend thrifted this Filofax. They're super popular now, but probably like the red one. But she actually gave it to me for my birthday, and I thought, how am I gonna use this? Blah 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 blah. Okay. I think he's sleeping again.
Hey, Julian.
Like I was saying, Quasimodo.
Hey, Julian.
I got this Filofax from my friend Miriam, and basically it just has blank pages in it. And I thought, well, I've written something in here. I never thought I would show, but this is, you know what it says? Don't be perfectionist. Don't be a perfectionist. Because I just said, this is what I wrote. I'm gonna make this my commonplace book for now. Why? Because sometimes, parentheses, most times, we just have to start. And I don't like, because otherwise I wouldn't have started to use this book if I just didn't do that. Because now I would have to feel like I need to optimize it and make it, like, before I even start using it. No. I don't want to just have it laying around. So I've been wanting to get into commonplacing because I feel like it really suits me and my interest and my hobbies. Hey. And so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna write. I'm gonna get a smaller pen that actually fits here. So, but whenever I get a thought or whenever I see something that I want to write down, I just write it down here. For now, that's my idea for now. And then I have another commonplace thing where I actually make it more organized and readable. I'm gonna take my phone. I'm gonna look through the screenshots. My Instagram saved. When did you last check your Instagram saved? I don't. And the TikTok saved. And yeah. And Pinterest for later because I always check her. Yeah, but And then I'm gonna put it down here because I've saved it for a reason, you know. So I can start becoming like actually, so I can, you know, take part of the knowledge that I once saved, that I once, you know, got interested in and put it in here so I actually can go and look later, like a bank of knowledge, a common place, like, you know. So that's what I'm gonna do. I brought snacks. Haven't had time to eat them because of him. I was playing a little bit when he was sleeping on me, but it died. What else? Everything. Another thing that I want to say is that, like, today I just feel very excited for the move, for the new life I'm gonna have there. Like, just hypothetically thinking about it, what I'll be up to each day and what we're gonna be up to. Ja, vad vi ska göra för någonting. Prutt. It just got me excited. Obviously I want to vlog and document while we're there. Yeah, I like new beginnings, and we're getting very close to moving. Yeah. My bed looks messy, but when you have a baby, I just want everything close to me. So, you know. It's nighttime-ish. Yeah, it's pretty late, so it's time to put on this bad boy. It's the Super Youth Retinol eye gel for the evening. Do I go like that or like that? Today I'm gonna go like this. Slay! No, it goes back in the fridge to keep it cold. And these really work. And now comes pumping time. Gotta keep up the supply. So fun. Yeah. Stop looking there and look there. I'm gonna wash my face, but I got some stuff. I got some stuff from my bestie, and I know she's gonna watch this, so you can just comment. Slay with 5 A's. I don't know why. This? Why did I do that? Sunscreen, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Cleanser. I accidentally took off the label, but I thought it was. But this is the Cosrx thingy. Nappy cream for the baby. Time to wash my face. I really want to trim my hair. Trim my... This looks flammable. I hope you know what I mean by that. Yes, all hair is flammable. This is like dry and okay. I need to put my hair up. Look at that. It's so like shimmery and glowy. Oh my god, I just squirted so much. Toner. I'm gonna floss in the meantime while this sits in. Dual. Maybe I'm stupid for holding it that way. Okay. You gotta be patient with these things because it takes time for them to work. Like, see what difference they do. Okay. I'm still gonna put a cream on top. My new favorite toothbrush. I thought it was red until I came in here after I bought it. It's burgundy. Or some weird sweets. Burgundy. What?
Hon älskar Amigo. Jag tror att hon hade han, vi var hos henne så ofta, du vet. Habibi pojken. Du har en sån liten habibi.
Kan du säga något annat än hammen?
Hamarsan, för jag ska bära den som en kyckling.
Hej Tutu! Åh, du är så gullig.
Han är pappas pojken.
Åh, du kall? Är du kall? Hej Tutu, är du klar? Har du smält in dig? Har du smält in dig? Ja. I'm stuck.